इधर से क्वेश्चन फिट करना शुरू करता हूँ.
Hello guys. Yeah, I'm Aryan Bansel. I have actually completed masters in from National College of Ireland, and I'm working in Amazon as a cloud support associate. From past 2 years, I have been across from multiple queries across the globe regarding NCI, regarding cloud computing, how is the masters, and lots and lots of queries about post graduation as well as on schooling, tuitions. So today I'll try to address most of the queries by you, and he is my friend Pankaj Chandrakar.
Hi, yeah.
Who will be helping with me, hello guys. Yeah. So may I have your first question regarding?
The first question is from Darshan from Mumbai, and his question is he want to know about the studies and postgraduate opportunity in
I have actually completed masters from National College of Ireland, and I'm working in Amazon
in
as a cloud
Ireland.
support associate. From past 2 years, I have been across from multiple queries across the globe.
So yeah, Darshan from Mumbai wanted to know about the postgraduate opportunities in Ireland.
So postgraduate opportunities, I can see in two aspects. First is what do you are planning to do the course, which course you are in, because I am not aware.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are going for like management side, I would say there are good opportunities. I have seen if you are pursuing MSc in finance or
Mm-hmm.
international business nowadays, but I cannot do any commitments regarding that. And if you are pursuing from IT sector, which I hope so you are doing for IT sector, otherwise you won't have queried me. So
Okay.
if you are going for IT sector, I would say nowadays web technologies, cloud computing, data analytics, these are top three notches, very elite streams which are being watched, and mainly many students are approaching towards these three technologies. And I can say that since I am from NCI, these three courses are highly available, and I have seen the very eminent faculties for these three courses over there if you wish to pursue. And if you are going for data analytics, there are I've seen lots of jobs opportunities. For example, Citibank, Fidelity Investments, many companies are there, and many of the uh, apart from these companies, you can also doing like PhD you can opt for, or you can do any higher diplomas and all. So basically, I want to know what exactly you are wishing for, which course you are looking for, and how job opportunities you are looking. Also, I would like to conclude here first what my strategy is been so far. I used to make one current CV, and plus the projected CV for myself for like 2 years, for 5 years, or for 10 years. And what is the vision? Mainly, I want to see your vision. What is the where do you find yourself happy, in which role? According to that, you should pursue the course and then look for the opportunities. Also, whatever opportunities you are looking, for example, you are looking for any associate role in a data analytics or data visualization field. So just see, list the skills and the requirements step by step, and try to pursue them. Make your current CV and add those skills. You will find them.
Okay, so we are looking the first question. So please tell us how's life in Ireland.
So in Ireland, it's I can say that you can see I'm wearing the jackets and he is wearing the sweater. So it's always a cold temperature here. But July, August, and September, these are like main weather conditions. Means like for the traveling and all. Apart from this, Ireland I find a very beautiful, very beautiful where you get your space. Uh, People are very friendly. They love to talk. They want to show how they are on road. When I'm walking towards my like company, or if I'm going anywhere, they just say wave one single hi or something like that, and always the smile is on their face. I love that. It's a good means living here. I feel like a second home in Ireland. Yes.
Okay, so hey Vinil, hi. Then Abhinay Roy, what scope of business analytics in Ireland? He has an offer in national NUIG Galway, I think.
Okay. When Abhinay.
Vinil.
Okay, Abhinay, what I can say about business analytics is I don't have much idea about business analytics, but I have heard here a lot of my colleagues are doing, as well as the mutual friends, if you know. Also, there is a group in Indians in Ireland, Indians in Dublin. So I have seen there are multiple opportunities here for business analytics, and especially when you have the vision of opening some entrepreneur or doing entrepreneurship or something like that, so then you can pursue that. And especially I would say if you are doing any masters or bachelors, then also see the skills. Means don't just see the course name, also see the designation which you want and the skills which are required and the eligibility. Then go make your roadmap and then plan the things. I will say here, like, I have quoted this very good quote from Winston Churchill. He who fails to plan plans to fail. This is the basic thing. Always plan your things first, then pursue step by step. In my life, I have always just like I have said before, I have first made my current CV and then projected CV, and then in the projected CV, what all things I require, I just make them like every 3 months. I see myself, I estimate my performance where I am going, then I pursue that. In business analytics, I would say I haven't much idea, but in business, I can see if there is some financial thing, economic, you should be strong in that area. Just choose one area. That one area you should be like a master of it, and also like other areas you should be having at least some knowledge. Nowadays it's not like that, only the master of one and jack of none. It's not like that today. In today's world you have to be master at least one or two and jack of all rest of them.
Okay, so next question is what are the job prospects for MSc in business administration, guys, from Smurfit?
Smart
So
fit.
UCD.
As the same I said, MSc in business analytics, that has the scope. However, I do not find the much opportunities if you are doing MBA, but masters in science has the opportunities, and especially if you are doing from an eminent universities like UCD, TCD, or
DIT,
D,
like
yeah,
DCO and all.
if you are doing from them, they have the good reputation. And even I have seen that Trinity and UCD have have been in top 100 universities of the world. So there are
There are certain
places.
opportunities like you can do internship as a part of your course. You can look after your course and how is it going, and mostly if you are doing well in your internship, and of course they will hire you,
Yeah,
guys.
there are opportunities, and if you are master, then there is no reason if any company can tell you leave you behind.
Okay, next question is from Sanchit. Please tell me something about cloud computing.
Yeah.
The cloud computing course,
Uh,
the
okay.
career prospect in cloud
No,
computing.
this is the topic I like. I have done the masters in cloud computing itself. So the cloud computing, in according to me, it's like we all are using electricity. So the electricity, by the meaning of that, I want to say is when you switch on the light, your meter starts. means the economic meter starts, the pay starts, how you are paying that bill, that thing starts from there. And if you switch off the light, then it goes off, the meter stops. This is the utility based computing, but plus the business enabled in it, that is equipped with it. Means uh, you, for the electricity you do not need in-house power station in your house itself. You do not need a power station. You can just outsource the electricity. You just need one cable from to your house, and then entire house is enlightened. That is utility. Now when I add the pillars into it, like scalability, elasticity, pay as you go model, on demand, there are lots and lots of things in cloud. So when you add all of those things, then that makes the cloud computing. And cloud computing, also I would say, if you cloud, the name word, if you say cloud, how the cloud, the word is coined, what I believe is, since cloud is very dynamic, it can be shrinked, it can be expanded very in very quick second in a dynamic, same as the in the IT field. In the cloud we have coined, because IT can expand or collapse in just a second. Any company can dynamically increase on demand, and dynamically it can go very low point.
So, next question is from Kanishka. What are the job opportunities for freshers in data analytics?
Yeah, here this is a very good question, because when you add the word freshers to it, that becomes very important. Me myself was a fresher. I'm always a fresher. I will remain as a fresher only after 15 years also. So don't count yourself as a fresher or something. Here in Ireland, the beauty which I noted is, when you go for any interview, they don't just ask if you're a fresher. If you have applied for a role that has the skills which matches yours, they won't even ask you what is the, how much experience you have, how much this, nothing. They will just judge you on their skills, how much you are devoted to those skills, how much. They will ask you two or three questions, and they can find you that how much you have devoted your time towards them. That's it. And for the data analytics, as I have already told, these three fields which I have noted: cloud computing, data analytics, and web technologies, they have major market here. Not even here, everywhere in the world now. But here I can say, because I am working here, so data analytics, that has very 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 good scope. It's a very promising future.
Okay, the next question is from Mahesh. I would like to switch from electronics BTech to data science. I have an experience over an year in IT. Will it be feasible? Okay, so I can answer for this question because I am a graduate in electronics and telecommunication, and I have done my
Even I want to
postgraduate.
listen to the view.
Postgraduate in cloud computing. Yeah, it's very good because I have to initially I have to struggle very hard regarding I have to know the basics of IT because even I haven't coded for a long time. So basically, I have to study on virtualization, on programming, and all the aspects. Yeah, it's not difficult, means it's not impossible, but it's difficult, means for initial stage, but I have managed. And recently, means I have done my first certification in AWS as a solutions architect associate. Means when I came to Ireland, I have not a single knowledge on AWS, but within a year I have done my first certification. So even you can do it if you're going with data analytics. It's not an major problem.
Yeah,
Data science.
means if you are seriously, if you are devoted to any field, means even though you have changed it, so it doesn't matter. What matters is how consistent you are in that thing.
Okay. The next question is from Kushagra. Hello Aryan, how hard it is to find a part-time job in Ireland? And since I'm doing going for cloud computing course, will it be difficult to handle a part-time job with this course? Okay,
Ah,
I don't think you
uh,
have done any part-time.
no, no. I will recommend one thing on this. This was my question also when I was just starting with the course, to Dr. Horatio, who is the uh, school
Head
head
of
of the
the
computing,
department.
head of this cloud computing center. So what I also like forward this information, and you may find it useful. Don't do part-time jobs. Don't ever do part-time jobs. I know part-time jobs will uh, cope up with your like financial stuff and
Expenses.
all, but later I have seen the students in my class, in my batch, they cry then. uh, don't do, it's my heartily request, don't do the part-time jobs, avoid them, at least for the first two
First
semesters.
semester.
Just don't do that, because when you do the part-time jobs you are totally distracted, and the whole purpose of pursuing masters or bachelors in Ireland is they they focus on giving the self-study time. Hardly like there are 2 hours or 4 hour
2 hours
lecture,
or
4 hour
of
lecture in the
lectures.
college, and if you are just switching them to another thing, then you can't
It's of
make it.
no use.
I from my experience I can tell you I used to study 18 hours a day, 18 hours a day in my normal time, and when I was in my dissertation period it was up to like 20 or 22 hours even.
Wow.
I dropped everything. My room was like packed with one single juice, two pens or just to finish my dissertation.
Yeah.
Just be focused. Don't pursue on
Going with
part
part
time.
time is like much like a distraction. Means when you're getting money and again you're studying, you are not that much helpful for you. So we suggest that don't search. And if it means it's very difficult to find part time job in Ireland, because it's better you can find full time job instead of part
Yeah,
time.
because it's difficult for the employer also, like how they can give you the jobs, but still I have seen many people doing that, but it affects your aggregates, it affects your consistency, it affects your focus, and when you lose focus you lose the interest over the studies, and that makes the whole point. Don't do
Okay.
that.
So next question is from Amal Matthew, and how good it is Maynooth University for data analytics. I'm also having an experience of 3.5 years as a developer public
Oh,
analysis.
okay. Hi Amal. First is I would say I don't have an idea about Maynooth University, but I do have an idea of data analytics. Plus, as you have mentioned, you have an experience of 3.5 years as data developer and analyst. Here, I would like to say you, uh, whenever you say what kind of universities it is or what kind of institute it is, main point is what you are expecting from the institute or university. Just list down that points. Uh, if you can clear me up that you require a library, yes, there is a library. Obviously there would be a library to sit and study. Yes, you can find a accommodation over there to have occupancy and live alone and then study, devote your time. So yes, there. And faculties, I don't know much about the faculties, and also you need not to know what the faculties, because they are there to just to describe your curriculum and the syllabus, not to exactly spoon feed you. Here you would find this thing, none of the faculties will spoon feed. You can approach them for help if you need any assistance or regarding some topic or some query, some single question. If you have, you can approach them, you can take their advice, but none of the faculties will explain you in detail what is going to be. Here you have very fast access to everything. You have nowadays fast access to social media. You can learn, you have online tutorials, you can reach anyone in now to the world. Just make use of it. And data analytics, I would say start learning from the YouTube itself. When I came here I was not having much idea about the cloud computing. I just for my first thing was what is cloud computing. After enrolling myself into the cloud, I can't say this thing that I was very much enthusiastic about cloud computing before doing the cloud computing course. No, I don't know much about cloud computing in India. So just start with a single step by step. You eventually you will build up the interest. You will say, what is cloud computing? Then you will get the answer. Then, oh, how does it do that? This. List down the points, make your queries, learn some projects, do some project works, and you will have that. And 3.5 experience, it's very good. It will be counted, it won't go waste anywhere. Even if you have any experience, this is for all of you. If you even have a 6 months experience, that will be counted, because here they want to see what you have done in those 6 months. And if you have done specially something from yourself, your input is there. Not uh, if you are saying that I have done this course, that is okay, but what you have done. Course is done by a trainer or something. What you have learned yourself. If you say I have learned this thing from this book, and I have developed this, then that will be counted. It will give a good impression.
Even volunteering experience, they count.
They count.
Because
They count.
yeah. So next question is from Santosh, Kamma Santosh. So I would like to know how many students are placed in 2016 at NCI. Actually, he's not working at NCI, so
So,
I don't even know.
I don't have an idea about
Eh,
2016.
Even I don't have an idea how many students are placed.
You
But
were which batch? 2016.
2016 only,
2016.
but I'm still going with an interview process, so,
Ah,
so you never know.
yeah, even I don't know about my batch. I passed out on 2015.
Yeah,
I don't really know how many of them are placed, but what
yeah,
I know is they may be happy.
many of
What
them are
happy,
placed. Yeah,
and they are happy in what they are doing,
yeah.
because sometimes I come across their LinkedIn profiles and all, so they are happy.
So next message again from Kanishka. I got an admit in MSc in Data Science in Trinity. That's nice. What I can expect after graduation in terms of job opportunity? Do companies give any preference to top universities? How?
Okay, first thing I would like to congratulate you that you have been taken admission in Trinity University, and as I've already told, in data science or analytics visualization, it has great market, very
Hmm.
great market, and it has very promising future. Not only in Ireland, but in every part of the world, in US, Australia, India, like they are growing in data science. They are growing, and how can not be they growing? Data science is very much required. And apart from that, you have question that do companies give any preference to top universities? The companies won't give preference to top university. They will give a preference to you and your skills. Your CV should be like that. When I talk about CV, you must build your CV like what is your career objective. I have come across my multiple students. When I ask when I am taking the interviews and all, I just normally ask, so what which role you are interested in,
Mhm.
and what do you want to be, what role can give you happiness or something. They don't know,
Yeah. So
and that makes it tough.
even I had an
Mhm.
interview with Amazon, and they really were asking what I have done and what I want to become. So the role is basically the same as that of his, like cloud support associate, but it was like more about me, not about my means university or how you learn or something.
Because at
It's
the
about,
end they do not have to do anything with your university or institute.
yeah,
They are dealing with you.
yeah,
You will be working for them.
what
you
skills
will
I
be
have, yeah.
you will be representing them. Your university or college won't represent them,
Hmm.
so it hardly matters.
Yeah,
But yes, if you are in some good college or some university, so you can make use of it. You can use the resources of them. You
hmm,
can have some good connections over them. Your peers should be helping. This is what the good university can do. But in the interview, employers are not concerned from which university or which
yeah.
college you are from.
Everyone has the same equal opportunity.
Yeah.
So okay, Amal Matthew, generally, how good is IT software for experienced professional for 3.5? Again, yeah, you are very good at that 3.5 experience.
Yeah,
They do count it.
just don't rely on only the experience, because experience question will be like very quick when I take the interview. From my now I will tell you the realistic thing. When I'm taking the interviews, so I just ask how much experience do you have, so, and the person says 3 years. I said okay, that's it. The experience is over them. So now next thing which I am interested in, I am interested in what you have learned, what skills you have learned
Yeah.
yourself, what project you were involved in. That makes me difference. uh, yeah, the figure of 15 years, 20 years, 25 years doesn't make any difference.
Okay, so Kanishka, any companies have tie-up with universities in Ireland like Trinity and UCD? Tie-ups.
I would say there are not tie-ups or some collaborations, but yes, the universities and the institutes I've seen they arrange career fairs and job events are there. They manage these things because here we don't find any placement criterias or like
Or campus
uh,
placement like thing
yeah,
like we have in India.
yeah.
But here they have one organization called as Grad Ireland. All the top companies means each and every company has a connection with Grad Ireland. Once you have registered with, if there is any openings, you can look at Grad Ireland career fair or something like that. And there is no as such tie-ups with any university or something, but I
Yeah,
don't think so.
they are not tie-ups.
Direct tie-ups.
Yeah. What I would suggest is if you are doing, suppose, for example, you are saying you are doing 1 year masters. So what I basically suggest is when you complete 10 months or 9 months in the college, just start making your CV. So it should be like your first day, in fact, building up your CV. But at the 10th month, you should be reaching out to the market carefully, not just broadcasting your CV. Just be careful in sending your CV. It should highlight your all the possessed skill. Just look at your CV itself in and what you think, like in 20 seconds what can any recruiter can find out from them. Because when I go through any CV, I just take a 20 seconds glance at the CV and I see what main skills he possesses or he she possesses whatever, and what is the career objective, uh, and what he or she wants to become, and what gives the main happiness that can be judged from the skills and the achievements. Especially if you are highlighting your achievements, so in achievements we like take them and then we just determine what main things give you the happiness, and do we have that type of role, do we have that type of field department or anything where you can fit. So
Okay, so again, Kanishka, what's the minimum pay for cloud computing or NDA? Okay,
now
it depends on company actually.
so there is no basic, but I would suggest the figure is not
Around,
below 30K.
yeah,
From
around
any
30K. Yeah.
good company it is not below
Yeah.
30K. You can expect that. That's why I always say don't go for part-time jobs when you're getting good amount of salary in full-time later. So
Yeah.
it's good, it's pretty good, you'll be
Sanchit.
happy.
Okay, Sanchit, thank you so much for answering. You're welcome, Sanchit. And then Avinash Chakravarti. I got an admit from UCD. I'm interested in AI. Oh, what scope for that in Ireland?
Okay.
Artificial intelligence.
uh, for AI, basically, in this AI, I would say artificial intelligence. We have the one data science. In fact, data analytics.
Hmm.
AI is not single thing which you can learn. AI has a multiple things, and it has the applications as well as it is the application of multiple things. For example, data analytics. We have the subject neural networks and all.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you can go for that. And plus in my company I have seen the big data team, they deal with the and artificial intelligence. Plus Google also have, I believe, yeah, Google also is working on, Facebook is also working, and all three companies I can assure you all three companies are all together and they
Yeah.
are working on AI and they have a bright future.
Yeah.
AI has a very bright future, especially if you are learning machine learning and all, uh, theory of computations and all. It have a bright future, and you are from UCD, so yeah, I believe the course structure will be good. First, you should be looking at the course structure, what they are teaching, and second, if you are looking for the job opportunities here, what I would suggest to everybody here, go for monster.ie, write your role, whatever you want to become. If the role, mark list like three or four of the companies and see what are the eligibility and the skills required. You will find easily, and the pay packages also some of the companies will highlight. You can easily see what is required in the market today.
Okay. Sorry. Could you please
Now
speak
it's
louder? Okay.
Anjali.
Okay, Anjali. Hi. There has been recently a news article on NCA. It said that the lecturer from the college has been accused the college of grade inflation. How will this affect the relevance of degree taken from NCI? Mm,
Ah,
uh, we haven't had.
so I cannot comment on the college, the degree grade and all, but what I can tell you is college is very much qualified from QQI. It's under HECTAK level, and whatever course you are doing, and no student will be affected or degrees will be affected. What I believe is because at the end you are learning, you are the student, you have paid the fees, so government cannot overrule that thing.
Okay, so Rushendra Shankara, MSc in clinical at Research NUI Galway. What can I expect once I finish my course? Career opportunity. I have completed my pharma D
Okay,
here. Okay.
pharmaceuticals.
Okay.
You are from pharmaceutical background. I have don't have much idea about the medical here, but two or three colleagues are there. I hope I will get into touch with you. Uh, them, yeah, there is. I have about one colleague which I know very close, MSc clinical, but I'm not sure if he is doing from National University of Ireland from Galway. But I can see he's happy in pursuing that. Means still, he's pursuing. He's not completed, but yes, I'm sure that he will get something out of that course after paying so much. Don't just look for the job opportunities. If you have looked for the okay, you have already finished my okay. If you have already finished the course, nice. So what I would suggest is here we have the placement officers and the career cells,
Yeah.
so you can directly reach out to them, as well as there are recruitment agencies.
Mm-hmm.
You can go up to them. They will help you.
Yeah, sure. Then Amal, hi. Is there any scheme for graduate scheme in Ireland where companies hire graduate students? Okay. Also, how the job search procedures in Ireland happens. Graduate scheme in.
Okay, so I'm not sure about the graduate scheme which you're asking, but yes, here companies do offer multiple types of roles. For example, internships are there, and graduate roles are also there, but they are like more or probationary. But there
Mm-hmm.
are graduate roles in Amazon. I can say for sure,
Yeah, there
and
are
Google
quite
and
much.
Facebook also I believe there are, but you have to be very strong still. You have to be very good in data structures and algorithm if you are applying for like Google and uh, Facebook. And if you're going for Microsoft or Amazon, I think you should be very like what do you say, very sincere about the operating systems, networking, and data structures. Yeah.
Okay, Manjunath. What are the important things to carry to Ireland? Okay.
Okay, the list I will soon upload. The important things to carry to Ireland, but I don't think they are there.
Even you can visit one website, highgrades.com. My friend Jace has
Yeah,
updated
uh,
few important things because even we came to Ireland, we were hoping this to have with us, but we didn't have that. So he will, means he has a list of what all important things you can have carry to Ireland. Okay, so next question is from Sai. 1 year master program in data science in Ireland or 2 years master program in data science in Australia, which is best?
for Australia, I cannot comment because I haven't done anything from Australia. But data science in Ireland, what I can assure is you will be having a good course structure in whatever universities. See, the thing is, the you what you should be focusing is your with your course structure, how it is. You will get one library or not. You should be looking for that. And third thing, how much time you are planning to devote. That's the main thing. Now next thing is Ireland and Australia. You might compare the cost, fees, tuition fees, and all
Yeah.
expenditures. They do matter.
So Australia, I think it's
It's quite
expensive,
expensive.
expensive as compared to Ireland.
Yeah.
Um, okay. How to get into Google after completing MSc in Art AI from UCD.
That I will also
Even we
want to
want
know
to know how to
how
get
to
into.
get in
We
Google.
really have no idea about that.
The process is same. There will be like 5 to 6 levels. There will be technical interview. There will be your CV shortlisting and telephonic conversations. The whole process will be same. The thing which you can be assured is when you apply for the Google, you will get the reply.
Yeah.
You will get the reply. Now I don't know if it will be a positive or it will be a negative, but you will get the reply for sure.
1 year masters in Ireland is valid all over the world. Okay, here's a question. And BSc, most of the masters are 2 years in general given value. Okay,
See, I don't know about in which
validity.
scope you are thinking of. When I come to Ireland, I also know that I'm doing 1 year masters, but I was sure that when I get the job, that will make the difference. My degree won't be lasting for that much
Yeah,
thing.
even
So
the skills we have learned, so
yeah, at the end,
that
as I've
matter.
already told, the skills matter. Whatever you learn in 1 year period, it's long period. You can learn many skills. You'll be shocked to know that I went for the software as a service
Yeah,
stream in the cloud computing, and I eventually ended up with learning all the infrastructure also.
yeah.
So you have to be like very demoted. I have already told you like 18 hours, 16 hours. Don't just count the hours here, but you have to be devoted. 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 6 years, doesn't matter.
And does taking course from a particular university matters a lot, or is it a course structure or our ability to reflect our skills matter the most?
Your skills for sure. In your CV they will look for your skills. They won't list down the universities or such things. If they want to go for the universities, they will go directly to for the job events and the career fairs. uh, if they are asking for your CV or they are asking you to upload their CV, that won't matter. Do you know from where which universities or where like or Jeff Bezos was dropped out or not dropped out, or Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg? This hardly matters. They are counted as a dropouts from the universities. So universities doesn't matter. They what they want is skills. How much you can work from them for them. At the end, universities won't do anything for them.
Yeah. How is the job prospect after masters in cybersecurity for the guys who will be fresher? My college will be a national college. Okay, they have started one new course called as cybersecurity, masters in
In
cybersecurity.
cybersecurity.
Okay.
I would love to learn more about the cybersecurity because I was also first applying for the cybersecurity. It was known as cyber forensics or something in
Hmm.
UCD. Uh, but I'm sure if they have started, they would have started with some vision and some scope.
Yeah.
They would have seen some market. So I can
Security
say that.
has more
Yes,
scope, means
it has.
everywhere, not only in Ireland.
Yeah,
It's any each and
means
every
yeah,
part of the world.
it has some scope.
Hi, I got an admit in MSc in Enterprise System, NUI
Mhm.
Galway. Please let me know the scope of this course and terms of job opportunities.
In enterprise systems, I have come across. I was teaching multiple students who were pursuing enterprise systems and information systems and mainframes. If I'm not sure if it is related to those streams, but I can say that it has the good job opportunities because two of them were working. I don't remember the companies, but two of them had started working as an intern role, so there were good opportunities.
Okay, so no, it's yeah.
Okay.
Gaurav, which skill should I prepare before starting the DA course?
Uh-huh. DA course, Gaurav, may I know if you have seen the course structure over any of the university or any of the college which you are seeing? Because I can tell you about mine. When I was coming here for the cloud computing, I just opened the course curriculum requirements and all, and I asked Dr. Harashi about this. Sir, what would be the dissertation and all? What he said, he
Mhm.
said me. Aryan, this is your honeymoon period. Just enjoy that. Once you reach Ireland, you won't be having the enough time.
Yeah,
And I realized that. I realized that after
yeah,
after
they'll
two
be
weeks, after I realized that.
too busy with the assignments,
Mhm.
studies, and all. So,
But for you, I would suggest if you're doing DA course, start preparing for the DSM subject. There is one DSM, data
yeah,
storage management,
you
or
can,
information storage management,
you can
and
learn SQL as well
yeah,
if you want.
these things really will help you.
Hmm.
And big data now is coming to very very
It's
big part.
trending
Yeah, big data
everywhere.
technologies. At least you should be very good with one type of no SQL data. I am not sure if you know about no SQL or yeah, no SQL is basically like MongoDB, Azure, if you know,
Cassandra and
or
all.
Cassandra. If you are good with AMR, MapReduce, that will help you a lot.
Okay, what is the scope of MSc in Digital Investigation and Forensics Computing? I have got admit for this course from UCD.
Oh, okay. This I already, as told from UCD only, I have heard, I guess, forensics computing. So it has the good scope because I have seen the market for the uh, digital investigation. Yeah, digital investigation. Uh, I don't know many people on working on this, but what I would suggest is for this course, just list the project. What are the projects involved in this course? Once you find the good projects, good amount of projects, there will be the scope. Because the first question which the company asks is, in fact, my first question when I'm doing an interview is, tell me what you have done in your project, in
Hmm.
your last project.
Yeah,
So this is the first question which I ask normally. So if you are able to find the good projects, do the course.
yeah.
Do the course.
So, Kushagram, which has more opportunity in cloud computing, SaaS or software as a service or infrastructure as a
Uh,
service?
it it's not question about which has more opportunities, because both have the
Equally.
opportunities. And uh, I don't know if you're familiar with it. I would tell you one thing: Amazon doesn't divide the cloud in these things.
These
Means
things
there are not different tiers which they have made: SaaS, IaaS, or PaaS.
pass.
For them, everything is a service. That is
Every,
XaaS. So everything is as a service. So for Amazon, it's when it's always everything as a service. I am from software as a service stream, but I'm working. I ended up with the infrastructure thing. So it has all, means everything works. You should be having the knowledge. What is the IaaS? Infrastructure means, so you should be having the good knowledge about operating system. You should be having good knowledge about networking,
networking,
or any
load
of the database,
balancers.
load balancers, means every auto scaling or something. Yeah.
So, I have 5.5 years of experience in QA. I got an offer in information system from UCD. Also applied for DIFC course. DIFC, I don't know. Uh, Yet to get an offer. Will information system will
Information
be
systems.
helpful for me.
Yeah, information systems, and with the combination of quality analyst, I have seen this combination before. This will help you. It will help you. I have seen one student, I don't remember the name, but because I teach tuitions also. I take the tuitions, so that I guess student has started working with a very major company. I believe if it is Fidelity, yeah, information systems, Fidelity. So it has a good scope.
Okay, Tanya, I have job experience of 2 years, but not much in DA. How this will affect my interviews in future? How should I be reach out the market? Any tips or tricks?
No, I won't suggest you to reach out directly to the market in the first go. And I'm not sure if you have mentioned you are studying here. Um, if you are
She might have an experience and she might be doing DA, so we'll
no,
take it.
okay. When you, if you are doing DA, just devote your time. It hardly matters what you have done before.
Yeah.
They will ask you what you have done in past 6 months or 1 year, whatever the period you have mentioned. Like when you go for an interview, they will ask for how much long you have been in Ireland and what you are doing. So if you say I was here for 1 year, they will just ask you what you were doing. Then you'll say I was doing masters in data analytics. The questions will be from there. It won't be from past experience or something like that. They won't ask you why did you do this or did this. They know you might have changed, because in company itself, when one employee is like, I was working with Linux team before.
Mm-hmm.
When my supervisor find that Aryan is not no more enjoying Linux, working on Linux every time, so I eventually ended with the databases and big data. So it takes, yeah, it happens.
Okay, so Mahesh is asking, how does placement job interview work in Ireland when compared to India?
Placement and job interviews work in Ireland. I can't compare to India, and it's very disparate comparison.
It's more or less the
Yeah.
same, but in India we have the rounds for elimination, but here they will count for each and every candidate. If you are suitable, they will hire you. If
Yeah,
not, then they will
I
not.
would say like it's very hard to get very constructive criticism
Hmm.
from the interviews. What I have experienced here is when if I am rejected from, I have been rejected from multiple interviews here. So when I was being rejected, I was given some constructive feedback which helped me in improving seriously. In India also, when you are rejected, you are mostly dejected over the
Yeah.
interview process. So that is not the case. And yes, competition is there in India also, in here also. And competition should be there because it's a healthy practice.
Yeah.
Otherwise you also won't enjoy if you're not getting an interview, means a good interview, competitive interview, and
Yeah.
get you the job. You won't also enjoy if you are getting some, like, there should be some spice, no?
So Rashmi again, how is doing masters for 1 year different from doing masters in 2 year? Will masters 1 year will be a drawback?
No, there is no drawback or advantages of doing 1 year or 2 years. It's depends on the skills. If you think you cannot achieve the skills which you have planned to achieve in your masters or whatever PhD or bachelors, if you cannot think that you can achieve them in 1 year, then go for 2 year masters.
Yeah.
In Europe, I don't think there is 2 years master
Yeah. Even in
option.
UK we have one
Why
year,
1 year, one
one
year
year
and a
high
half
school.
year.
Yeah.
So then you can go for 2 years, and if you think that you can achieve the skills in 1 year,
It's
go
great.
for it.
Only I think Germany has 2 years masters.
Yeah, Germany has.
Hmm. Kushagra, will the degree from NCI be recognized all over the world? Of course, yes.
Why do you roam? Why do you want to roam around the world with the NCI degree?
Yeah, we have good opportunities in Ireland. So if you are coming here to do a course in Ireland only, then you can search job over here. It's fine.
Now, means you are questioning me that will a degree from NCI. I am from NCI and I have done 1 year masters, and I don't care if my master's degree is being recognized
And
now or
even
not.
yeah, and even it doesn't matter because even I have been interviewing with a company in US. So
Yeah.
and they are we are going on interview process. So I think they don't have proper means any objection with my degree with NCI or 1 year degree.
So you should be just thinking the course which NCI is giving you, or what whichever university or college is giving you, does that fits in your use case or not?
Hmm.
That's it. Degree at the end, it will be just a paper. Let me tell you one thing. When I went on the stage for the on the
Convocation.
convocation day, they gave me one this piece of degree. I was just looking at that. When I was like, for 1 year, I was doing for this.
Yes.
That's it. Over.
It really doesn't count the degree. It's really the skills
And
which you learn.
whichever companies I went for an interview, they
Uh-huh.
didn't even ask me to open my credentials or something like that.
Yeah, they didn't even
I
ask
was
me.
like
They
shocked.
just ask you what you have studied, and they don't ask where if you're doing the bachelor's or if you're doing
Yeah,
the master's.
they don't even ask. In fact, one thing I will tell you, when you go for an interview here, on premise interview, face to face, they'll ask you to go to their whiteboard and just draw whatever you want.
Yeah,
Just draw. They will ask you several questions on your hobby itself. They will ask you, but they don't care the college, university, institute from where you are. Study.
I heard that interviews start in November for the students who started course in September. Is that right? Mm, The interview are going all over the year. I don't think there is particular period for
There's
starting.
no some specific
Yeah,
season of interviews.
yeah.
You can list down the companies. Always have some
They always
vacancies.
have some vacancies and they always do their interviewing process. So
Now let me just disclose something for you. I've heard Microsoft and other companies, very big major companies, LinkedIn, Facebook, all because all are settled in line. So they are throwing back like 500 each jobs next year or next couple of
yeah.
years. So there are vacancies and there is no perfect season for that. But don't just go after the jobs will run after you. Mark my words, they will run after you once you have achieved your course successfully.
Uh, I know somewhere, but I don't want to know how many rounds will be there in the interview. Please give me the detailed answer, please. Thank you.
Okay,
Interview
so
rounds.
interview rounds, it depends company to company,
Yeah,
but you can expect more or less 4 rounds at least.
yeah,
So in 4 rounds, first will be like your telephonic interview, in which it hardly lasts for 30 minutes,
30 minutes.
30
Yeah,
to 40 minutes. Because when I take interview, sometimes it go for 50 minutes also. So 50 minutes telephonic interview. Then if you are shortlisted, then it will go for face to face with one of the technical, means that there will be 2 or 3 technical rounds. One
yeah,
will be regarding their eligibility skill criteria, and one will be in which you are masters, and another will be one HR. And according to the company policies, they will arrange in overall process. But
yeah.
this now depends on company to company how they will arrange this, the order of the interviews. But you can expect up to 4 rounds.
Okay, go to this thing. Is there any scope for robotics process automation?
For robotic, I'm not sure if there is scope in Dublin or Ireland. I have much heard about I Carnegie Mellon universities in Michigan, and in Ireland, I haven't come across this course yet. Automation, as far as I just know about AI and machine learning,
There is
those courses are there.
one more thing like augmented reality.
Augmented. Yeah.
Even there are many opportunities here, but you have to really search into that. Thanks.
Mhm.
Okay, how was fintech course in NCI? Yeah, the fintech is the new course they are starting from this year. It's just because there are many fintech companies growing in Ireland right now. So even we have one course, business strategies in cloud computing, and in that course we were asked to have our own build our own startup, which might be either in cloud computing or in
Hmm.
fintech.
Oh, okay.
And we had very good we have around uh, four investors panel,
Okay.
and
Okay, I see. Just as a cloud computing,
yeah,
we have.
we have a four investors panel. If they like our idea, okay, they will surely sponsor. But fintech is a very good course, which I think which is now trending. Even in India we have Paytm and all,
Mhm.
which are very doing very well. So I think fintech is good course you can do. Does company sponsors work visa for QA IT testing jobs? Okay.
So it is not dependent on the rules. It depend on the company, the work visa thing. Uh, the big companies, I'm sure that all of the big companies sponsor the work visa. Even in the middle range of the companies also do sponsor the work visa. And you have something on high grads that as
Yeah,
well for the
even
work
if you
visa.
have an salary of 30,000 euros per annum, you can sponsor yourself. So you know don't need a company to sponsor you. Sponsoring means just paying the visa fees. That's it. It doesn't depend on when. It's just 1,000 euros for the
Mhm.
visa. That's it. If company is paying, then it's company sponsored. If you're paying, then it's yourself sponsored. That's it. It doesn't really matter. But most of the company will sponsor you. Mm, okay. How to visa extension work? Once we complete degree, What will be the next step? I mean, being sponsorship. Okay, visa extension. Visa extension. Ireland is currently planning to extend that graduate visa for 2 years, but the thing is that it not yet announced on any government website or in citizen information website. So means they have planning to increase the extension for graduate visa so that the people can stay back for 2 years
Mm-hmm.
after completing their course.
Okay, this question from Tanya. Are there any suggestions from where to get the books for the courses NCIDA? Tanya, I would suggest if you, instead of going for books because they sound boring to me, I never read any books or something. I just prefer online tutorials and online things because books might not be updated but
Yeah,
the content which you find on the internet, that is very much updated. So if you go for any updated blogs or something, just try to get hands on it with.
and
And
instead of means book are really very costly here. Means it's
yeah,
around 50 or 60 euros, so you can't afford it. But you can go to library and you can loan up to 10 books.
10 books,
So
yeah, that's cool feature hot of library in NCI. You
yeah,
can just get around 10 books, but I would still say go for YouTubes and all. You'll find very good amount of tutorials and all in data analytics or whichever field you want. There are good chain of them, and also there are online tutorials like plural site, Safari
plural
Book Online.
sites. Yeah,
That's very
the
much
Cloud
helpful.
Guru as well.
Yeah, Cloud Guru,
Yeah,
that's very much
and
helpful.
Udemy is also one of the good
Yeah,
learning.
Udemy I have come across. Yeah.
Okay, so hey, you have mentioned that you have got a friend person. Okay, we can get you touch with him.
Yeah, I will try to find the guy with the LinkedIn maybe. Then I'll note down your name, no problem. Then I will surely get in touch with you. Here, he will be happy.
Okay, Avinash, I got an admit from University of
Go for Canada,
Canada
UCD.
and UCD. I wish to have research-oriented career in AI. Canada has 2 years course and UCD is of 1 year. Which one you will be beneficial? Okay.
Again, I can't comment on the education from Canada because I have done from the India and Ireland, so I can tell you about mostly about India and Ireland. If you ask me, um, I cannot compare because I won't be the best person. The best person would be to compare who has done from the both masters or bachelors from either from Ireland or in here, Canada. But from here I can assure you that whatever course you are going to pursue, there will be a good job market for that. And the thing is, you have to work very hard to get the jobs. There are elite companies here, and they are looking for the good guys. Seriously, they are looking for when I am taking the interview in Amazon, I have been holding up to like 15 to 20 students each time. And I am looking going through their CVs, and I am finding whosoever will appropriately like fit into my job criteria, who will be able to serve the company's vision. There are companies.
Okay, how much monthly budget should I consider for living on Ireland?
It was designed by the universities. There is something about 6,000 euro per year,
7,000.
7,000 per year.
7,000 euro
So
per year. So you can, if you divide it, it's around 500 euros or 600
yeah,
euros. So
you can find that.
yeah, you can find it on website. What all skills required to learn? I'm going for data analytics. I have 3 months. I have 3 months in India. What course should I learn first? And after completing coming to Ireland, what course should I learn? Thank you. Okay, he's planning to come in this September, so he has
Uh-huh.
left 3 years. So
3 months. Oh, okay. So just go through the course structure of that and list down the main subjects. Try to find the books related to your course subjects. You won't get all the books, but yes, you will get some stuff which is very much related to your course curriculum. And you can easily just start by topics and topics. You cannot expect like in 1 day or 2 day you will get all the information. But it's a slow process, but it's very learning process. So you have to do day by day, and you have to approach by step. So just start doing one topic each day. Look at your course structure. That's it. What I believe is there is a data visualization, neural networks, and
And
also with the course structure. What I think is you should be now itself you should start on what project you are interested in.
mhm,
So you should be thinking about more about the project, the
projects.
research and development you are interested in. That makes
Yeah.
more like attractive. Your CV is more attractive on that.
Okay. Tanya is asking what and how will be the process for dissertation. Process for dissertation is like in semester two, you have, if you're doing it from NCI, you have to start with your research, means in which field you will be doing. From the very first day, I have we have, means Aryan has started what he will be doing is for his dissertation. So, in first you have to submit your proposal, what in what field you are doing it, and then you will get 3 months after that, and you have to carry out your entire research project
Yeah, there will be supervisor for you,
allotted to
but
you.
just don't think or expect that he or she will be
Will school
helping
for
you
you.
out or just escort you around. It's not
Yeah,
like that.
it's
It's not
not
going
like
to happen that way.
you have
You
to
have
do
to
it
do
on.
your own. You should be very much polished in your skills, and you should have complete knowledge about your topic. The thing which they can provide you an assistance is if you are just stuck at some point, then they can help you
Hmm.
uh, further, but you have to do your own.
I have an admit in computational finance from University of Limburg. What are the opportunities for post graduation? I have 3 years experience in Salesforce. Oh, good. Will it be any help as it's not related to finance?
Absolutely, as I've already told you, Saket, any experience, even if you have worked at any shop, that will also be counted here. So, because they will pull up the questions what you have learned while doing the job. It's not only about the role which you were doing, it's all also about how much devoted you were. So that thing can be any job. So 3 years, 3 months, 3 days, any experience that will be counted. Don't think that has gone into waste.
Okay, Mahesh is asking how does visa in Ireland work? Concern looking for in a situation in the world. So Ireland
Eh,
has its own visa scheme. It's not a Schengen country. So if you're coming as a student over here, you're just allowed to stay for 1 year.
oh,
Uh,
it's a extension now. No, 1+2 they are
yeah,
starting giving.
yeah. Means they haven't announced it for the 2 years, but
Okay, that's good.
they will surely. Means I'm not confirmed yet, but they will update it on their citizen information website. And yeah, in work visa you can work for 20 hours as a
Mm.
part time, and in after 1 year you will get graduate visa, and for that you can work full time for 40 hours.
Yeah, and in 1 year is more than like sufficient period for you to find any full-time job
Yeah.
and a company which can sponsor your visa. And if you're getting the salary above 30K, what you have
So,
said,
they
then
will sponsor, you can sponsor
means you
yourself.
can apply for that.
How is fintech going in Ireland? It's new course in Asia. What job seems for the fintech? I have 4 year experience, including HSBC and okay. As I said earlier, that fintech is very much growing in Ireland. We have many companies, startups especially, which are growing in Ireland right now. And we had one course related to fintech, because even the government is encouraging, Irish government is encouraging people to turn towards finance as well as technology hand in hand. So yeah, of course, it's a very good course. You can surely enroll for it. It's very good. Okay.
Okay, there is one of my known aunt. She's saying, "You're doing good job. Keep it up." Uh, I'd say like it's very nice to like communicate with her, and very interactive communication. And thank you for your appreciation and admiration. And I'll continue to do so with my friends.
Yeah. Okay. Daniel asking, is it true that the job preference are more for EU than non-EU people? Okay.
No, why? Why do you think like that? Does EU people have more skills than
Uh,
non-EU people?
It's not like that. Means you people have right to work in Ireland without any visa restrictions. So you might be thinking like that.
Let
Uh,
me tell you very interesting fact on this. On my workplace in you know the
Amazon.
company, yeah. So in my workplace, I will tell you on my floor we have around only four Irish,
Yeah.
only four Irish,
Yeah.
and 40 are Indians,
Yeah. It's a
and
fact
it's
that
true.
yeah, because they don't have give more preference if you're from EU or you're from Irish. They will just matter what skills you have, and
Skills,
yeah, that's it. And
skills.
just EU or non-EU, EU has a right to work in Ireland without any visa restrictions. Okay,
That's it.
but for us, we have to get a work permit or we graduate permit or something like that. So it's really doesn't have more preference
The
or non-EU.
world knows from where the IT comes.
Yeah. Said Ansari, hello Flux. Any words for a guy opting for MS in digital marketing this year? Intern or job opportunity? You guys doing amazing job. Thanks.
Thanks for appreciation, Sad. There are many guys who are doing MSc in digital marketing. I believe Dublin Business School or Dublin Institute of Technology and
Yeah.
CCT Computing College of Technologies. Um, these three four colleges I know, I think they are doing MS in digital marketing courses, and there are internships and job opportunities roles. I'm not sure about the perfect roles, but there are digital market investor or something like that. You can list it on monster.ie. There are a couple of courses because I teach students. I have seen multiple students, though they are doing digital marketing, they are also pursuing some IT background courses or something with me. So yeah, there are jobs.
Okay. Ishan is asking, I will be doing engineering management from UCD. How is the job scenario? People specializing in supply chain
Uh-huh.
analytics and related job for fresher.
See, fresher, don't again just pull the word fresher. I would say supply chain and analytics. I have seen the guys. Yeah, I have seen the guys for both of the field, and there were some companies here around in City West. If you see, there are several lots of companies which are hiring for supply chain and analytics. It has the very good market area, so there is a good scope for both of the fields, and especially when you are doing from UCD. UCD do provide that internships, and
Yeah,
yeah, they
they
do
will
help in
help you in
potential
finding internship
internships.
jobs, so you can get an experience in supply chains as well. So Nikhil is asking, do companies ask for experience letter, revolving letter after past employer while applying for jobs in Ireland, and what kind of references are required in case of I don't have any experience letter? It's companies will do their background check if you're mentioning that in your CV. Even for my case,
Yeah.
so
Uh,
they will
apart
ask.
apart from this, when you I'm not sure if you are pursuing some course also here, and if you are doing such course or anything, so you can mention your faculty's name without
Mm-hmm.
any hesitation.
Yeah.
In fact, they will support you in writing that. And also you can consult with your placements and officers and all.
Yeah.
They will help you in writing all of the stuff.
Even if you don't have an experience letter, you can let them know that you were working with those guys. He was your manager, and you can get his reference to
Yeah,
them, and it will surely help you.
yeah.
Okay. So Santosh is asking, if I get 30k euros, what takes after taxes? Okay.
This is the more hating
um,
question in the world. So 30k euros, I would say just go for PwC calculator or something.
yeah.
You'll find Ireland or
Yeah, you
Irish
can just put the
pay
30k
calculator.
because for 30k, I think there is a slab of
Some
20% tax.
so
So,
something. So you can
so
go for
taxes
that.
are more here.
And why are you looking for 30k? You got the job for 30k, and if you have got, let me congratulate you. And otherwise, just don't set a limit of 30k that I have told
Yeah,
you.
you can of course apply for more.
Yeah.
Gaurav Desai is asking, is 2 year stay back visa confirmed? Oh, it's not yet confirmed because
Visa
if it
process.
is confirmed, they will update that on their government website, INSI website or
Mhm.
the information citizen website. So it's not confirmed yet, but sure, they will confirm it very soon. What is exam system there in Ireland? Okay.
So exam system, first thing is your university or college is recognized by QQI, and exam. I'm not sure what exactly you want in exam
He might
system.
be asking whether means it's a fully exam based or project and exam, because we have
Yeah,
here
it's
we have to do project as well as means as a coursework, as well as the assignments carries the mark, as well as the exams. So all the marks are calculated. There are distribution for each section. For assignments it might be around 30%, for coursework for your project it might be around 30%, and for exam it might be, if you have more than 40% of marks, and of course you will pass it.
yep.
So this type of exam system we have here in Ireland. Avinash is asking how much time do we get as a usual classroom hours in a day. That's very
You'll get
nice.
whole day. There is hardly 2 hours or
Uh,
4 hour lectures
two
in a
hours
day.
or 4 hours
Yeah,
lecture, so
and you'll get
rest
entire
only
day for your self
self
study.
study.
That's why I told you that don't go for part time jobs, because here they concentrate on giving your personal time, your study, self study time. So focus on that. That's it.
Okay, Ati Pawan is asking, apart from computers, which fields has a scope in Ireland? Okay, so which field do you think?
Yeah, everything has their own
Internet
scope.
of
It's
Things,
IoT. It's like
IoT,
again go for
computing. Yeah,
computers, computing. Apart from computing, in marketing area, as a couple of students have mentioned before, marketing area has a good finance, international business,
even fashion as well is
fashion,
becoming trending. Yeah,
interior, supply chain management. UCD have like very several lots of
yeah.
courses, and all have the good
Even medical as well. I mean, medical field.
medical. Yep.
Yeah, it's of course. Uh, are there part-time jobs in Dublin? How easy, difficult is it to find one, and how much they pay? Uh, there are part-time jobs, but we really don't recommend you
Mhm.
to go for it for at least for first two
Semesters.
semesters. It's very difficult to find a part-time job in Dublin. It's very easy if you get a full-time job. Part-time job is next to impossible. And how much they pay? They pay around 9.25, which is a standard given by the government of Ireland. So minimum pay you can have 9.25 per hour
Mhm.
euros. Okay,
But don't
rely
lose
on.
the full time job pay on the part time one.
Yeah, because if you sacrifice your time for part time, you will not get your full time
It'll
job.
make very difficult at the end
Yeah.
of the time.
So what is the salary range provided by Irish company for intermediate 4 to 5 years experience? I think
4 to 5 experience. I'm not sure in which field you are asking, because every field has
might be
different.
in IT. We can
If
answer.
you're saying for IT, for 5 experience, I can't really comment on that,
Hmm.
because it's not only about the experience but of the skills. Uh, if you are in match with them, with the skills and all, then you should be expecting very good salary, means in comparison to rest part of the world.
Yeah. Okay. So Nikhil is asking, in reference to my previous question, I have 2 years of experience in software as a technologies. Will I be pursuing MSc in cloud computing? Okay,
Yeah.
he has an experience.
It's a good plus point if you have an experience in the software infrastructure technologies, in you are pursuing CC, cloud computing in NCI. So it's definitely a plus point. I would just say start your cloud computing course with a good focus on research and development subject, and cloud architecture. There is one more subject,
Yeah,
because that is the main basic of your cloud. At least at the end of the your course, you should be knowing what is the cloud,
yeah.
how cloud works.
It is the first question if you go for any interview with Amazon or something. If you know about cloud computing, can you explain it or what
And
you
in
are?
your words, it's not about the
Yeah, in
Wikipedia or
your
something.
words, it's not about
Yeah.
the textbook definition as well.
Yeah, because I guess Amazon would be knowing the
Yeah,
meaning of the
missed
cloud
definition. Yeah.
computing.
So thank you guys. It's already 1 hour more. So thanks Avinash. Okay, Tanya. Thanks, and I don't think. Okay, we have one last question
Mhm.
for by Rishabh.
Mhm.
Which are some of the good companies which hire students who do their masters in cybersecurity?
Good companies which hire students in their cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity, I believe all the big MNCs are taking part in this.
Yeah.
Cybersecurity, what do you mean by cybersecurity? Is just related again to the IT only,
Mhm.
and there are security teams in fact in Amazon
In
itself.
each
There
and
is a
every company, I think
security.
there would be a
They have
security thing.
different
So,
portfolios. Their portfolios can be different, and the approaches can be different in different companies.
yeah.
But they have the cyber securities, neural network securities, and every security because.
Okay. Swapnil is asking, can I use my previous job experience to earn job, or will the company stress on the course modules? Okay.
If you are pursuing the job course here and you want, I'm not sure the question is in which contrast, but
Okay, he
let
is
me.
thinking like the company will focus on what course you have done, or they will also be considering the previous job experience. Means, I might be he will.
Yeah, if it's just like if you want them to consider, yes, they will consider, then they will ask you the questions. But if you're more focusing on the current one, for example, for me, I have done bachelor's in computer science where I did software, and then I pursued masters in cloud computing where I dealt with again with the software and infrastructure both. So I was more like asking to the company to take the questions from the infrastructure background, means this cloud computing thing, not from my BTech or something like that. So they were asking the questions from here itself.
Okay, so it's almost 1 hour 15 minutes
Mhm,
now. Finally, guys, we are wrapping up.
mhm.
It's good to speak with you guys. I hope this live YouTube session would be very much helpful for you. Thank you, guys, and now we are
I'll just pull out the last
okay.
things again. Means I will just summarize. First is when let me share my experience which might help you. uh, First is if you want to pursue anything, just focus, and by means of focus, how you should be developing your interest. Let me tell you one very quick story. Nowadays people have stopped appreciating the technology. What I realize is uh, don't just go after the jobs. They won't It won't help you in doing the jobs. While I was returning from India, uh, one lady sitting next to me, she was very much impatient. I don't know why. She was accessing the net.
Oh,
uh,
um,
in Emirates, I was
oh,
flying. She was accessing net, and it was kind of a bit slow.
okay.
So I was like, and she was like very restless. She was, ah, this is not working, not working.
Okay.
I was like, come on, can you
You
just please appreciate you are sitting
at
in
a
the on the
36,000
chair.
feet and you
Seriously,
can
you're
access
sitting
it.
on the chair in the sky, in the
Yeah,
middle of the sky. Can you just appreciate for a second that what you are currently now?
yeah.
No. So just appreciate the technology. You will eventually like build your skills, interest, show the passion towards any course which you are doing. I'm not talking about any computing course. Any of the course which you like, just do with it passion. Just don't care about the jobs and all. There are a hell lot of things to do pursue after that. uh, you can do PhD, you can do any diploma, you can do any of the stuff. Just don't care about the other opinion. First is you should be happy. Make your CV for 3 years, 6 months, any projected CV, and the title you should be mentioning is how will I achieve my happiness, at what position I will be happy, and your parents will be proud. That's it. That should be your goal. You will achieve many things in your career. It is like come and go many things. Life is very beautiful. You start from schooling. In the schooling itself, when you are in ninth standard, how come in Maharashtra it's ninth, 10th, then it goes
Then
for.
for first year in college.
Yeah, because I never understand that system. So if you go for like ninth standard onwards, you should start planning where you
Yeah.
want.
Wherever
uh,
you want to
Let me
be.
touch that politics topic from Rahul Gandhi and Modi. You know why Modi was voted in last elections? He was not voted because he was Modi. He was voted because he has some vision.
Yeah.
Now, what he is doing or not doing, that I don't know. But he presented some vision.
Yeah.
So same as applies with us also. We should be having some vision in our mind for the life, that where we want to see ourselves down the 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, or at the end, like where will be we happy, and then prepare the roadmap accordingly. You will achieve that for sure. It will take time, but you have the time, so it should not concern you. You are moving on the right path. Just pursue that. Stress is only incurred when you do the things without interest.
Hmm.
That's it. Otherwise, it's all about interest and passion. Always, it always seems impossible until it's done. When I was doing my dissertation, it was like for 1 month I was just trying that I am not able to do it, and I had planned that I'll fail. Okay, I'll leave it. But eventually, then I got convinced and motivated. Yes, I will do, and I did it. And the paper was published. If you have seen that paper, cloud-based NoSQL. At that time, I was not even having a single knowledge about the NoSQL databases. Now I am working with a company with the NoSQL only. So you never know what can happen in your life. Just move into the good direction. Have some
Yeah.
goal.
Have some vision and all.
Change your mind. Brush up. Learn. Study. That's all we can do. No, just do that. Otherwise, see, me or anyone, we cannot help you. Asking from us will be just like a flipping a coin and getting the answer, head,
Yeah.
head or tails. That's it. We are not good to answer your any queries. We can just help you how to think, how your thought process should work. That's it.
Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you. I hope you hope you all like the session. I'm just closing.
Uh,
Have a good day.
See ya.